We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big-time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour, but the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Kepler.
From the stretch, line to the right side, and nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow.
First pitch, 6-10.
Comes set, and the 0-1 misses for ball one. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
The 1-2. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. 32 now for the season as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jorge.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's totaled 13 base hits in 32 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Ready on 0-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Drives it out to deep right center field. Naquin's on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Minnesota. Kenta Maeda is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour. Not a terrific fastball. Good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind in the count. 2-0 or 2-1, he pitches backwards.
Late square, and this is popped up. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Oscar.
Striding in for the Indians, Oscar Mercado. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Thompson Williams comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First offering on its way. That's a strike to throw down. It's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Comes set, now the pitch. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first. So stepping in, Franmil Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Ball one. Reyes brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Domingo Santana comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit, and the tying run is in to score from third. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the one here.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Row, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
In now, Nolan Jones, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. The 1-0 home.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Tyler Naquin is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The set and the 1-0. 2-0 now. Looking at his career totals, Naquin has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. In the dirt and block behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1, no pressure.
Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Now at the plate, Brian Rokio. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Fouled off. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 3 runs already home here. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. 1 inning in the books here. The Indians lead it 3-1. Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Rosario carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. (0-1). Here it comes.
1-1.
On the year, Rosario is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Miguel Cino. Liner toward right center. Naquin is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. Pops this one up. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. High fly ball out to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and the Tribe have opened it up to 4-1.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
So now Carlos Santana.
First baseman,
as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The average to start play at .315. 32 home runs and 93 RBIs. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Ball 3-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes. The 3-1.
swing and a liner. Foul. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Fastball just inside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Domingo Santana, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Indians. At the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 27, Dom Thompson-Williams.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Thompson-Williams, an Iowa native. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Count now, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, You have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
2-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Line drive base hit. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. May get 2 hits for him here this evening. And as the graphic there illustrates, his total for the year places him second best on the Twins roster. To the plate now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He waits, now the pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Cruz hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. A runner on first with 2 away. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Twins wind up stranding 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 2-1.
I got to count 2-2.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So here's Tyler Naquin. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto.
Stepping in, Roberto Perez. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit to short. He's got it. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Cino.
The next twin up, Miguel Cino. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins first baseman. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it 4-1. Fernando Romero answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Fernando Romero.
Digging in, Brian Rokio looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Twins are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll get in there safely. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7.
Mercado.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
Digging in, Carlos Santana. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Santana waiting on a 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thompson Williams is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now back, the designated hitter, Naquin.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. Number 35 now on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi.
Luis Araya.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
One and one the count now. Now here it comes. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Williams Astudillo.
Digging in to try it again, Williams Astudillo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Dom Thompson.
Now at the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One run on 3 hits and 2 errors for Minnesota thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A pause and the 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. So striding forward now, Nolan Jones. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now a pitch on the way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Roberto Perez.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Indians 7 and the Twins 1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Naquin looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Now back.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Taken but called a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Josh Donaldson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll lay off a slider too low. Ball 1.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch locks him up for strike 3. Twins do draw closer, however, and they do it via the solo home run. Through 5.5, it's the Indians 7 and the Twins 2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Brian Rokio. First offering on its way. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Devin Smeltzer takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. He's set, and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
The 2-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Kepler. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Striding into the box, Oscar Mercado. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. The 2-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
On deck, Carlos Santana. Three and 2 to the Indian center fielder.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, first baseman, Nolan Jones.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Into the box now, Carlos Santana, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
To the plate now, Franmil Reyes, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Heading after it is Kepler. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
In now, Domingo Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Two out with the man at first. Popped him up. Polanco shading to his right, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Indians 9 and the Twins 2. Dan Altavilla is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54, Dan Altavilla.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Cino. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Altavilla offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Stepping in, Luis Arias, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Williams Astudillo is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The center fielder, number 27. Thompson-Williams.
So digging in now, Dom Thompson-Williams, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch hit down the line at first.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And another foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Standing in, Nolan Jones. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Line drive to center field. Thompson Williams is right there, one down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Settling in now, Tyler Naquin, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now the pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
This ball will be chopped foul. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Runners on first with one down. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Brian Rokio. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Scott Alexander comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Scott Alexander.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Comes set, now the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls. 1
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Two down, runners at first and second. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Max Kepler will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First pitch on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jorge Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fielded cleanly on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a soft liner toward third. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Standing in, Oscar Mercado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
At the plate, Carlos Santana. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. In the air to straightaway right. Kepler's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In comes Kepler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now, Domingo Santana, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home.
Ball, Cam.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Beaten into the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. It's the Indians 9 and the Twins 2. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another 2-2 offering. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Naquin's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Cino.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cino. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year, so they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Cleveland Indians hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Carlos Carrasco records the victory, his 13th of the year. Kenta Maeda worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Dan Altavilla takes the rare 3-inning save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.